Ben McKee, West Rucker, Go Vols 24/7 here at Lindsey Nelson Stadium following Tennessee's second combined no-hitter of the season. Tennessee no-hits Texas A&M in 7 innings because, the offense did a lot of good things as well. Hits 4 home runs. Andrew Fisher hits 2 of them. Hunter Ensley hits a 3-run shot. Dean Curley goes deep. But the story of the night for the second time this season is Tennessee throwing a combined no-hitter, and this one means a little bit more because it's not against St. Bonaventure. It's against Texas A&M because Liam Doyle was dominant once again, and Dylan Lloyd continues to be an ace out of the bullpen.
Were you making it just means more pun there? Because it kind of seems like maybe you were. But no, I mean, listen, A&M, the numbers are what they are for them right now. That team has talent. And I still think that's, if you're Tennessee, you're really happy that you could go out there and get one comfortable like this, because maybe you can just toss that hand grenade into next week or the week after, because at some point that team's going to start playing a little bit better, I think. But when you're struggling, Liam Doyle's not the kind of guy you want to be facing. I mean, if you want to be a little bit picky, Ben, he could maybe get his pitch count down a little bit so he wouldn't have to come off the mound in some of these situations, even though tonight was more of a blister. But you're really scraping the bottom of the barrel if you want to say anything other than praise. I mean, he's just dealing. I mean, it's a lefty who throws one of the most ridiculous metric fastballs that you'll see in the sport of baseball at any level, and then a splitter that's getting better and better and really dipping, and the off-speed stuff, the other stuff. He's just really good. And Lloyd does what he does, comes out there. It's just the next line of the everyday Tennessee lefty who just comes out there and gets it done, and they're making it look easy. It's not, but they're making it look that way.
They are, and obviously good news that trainer Jeff Wood and Tennessee's coaches had to go out to the mound to see Liam Doyle, and it was just a blister. I imagine he'll do everything in his power this week to make sure he is good to go for next Friday night when he returns back home to Ole Miss. And I do agree that Texas A&M has talent on the mound. I don't know that they have as much talent as we think at the plate, but they certainly have talent on the mound. Ryan Prager, their ace, turned down a lot of money in a high draft pick last summer to return to A&M for a third season. And I don't know that he was bad tonight. I just think Tennessee's offense, especially Andrew Fisher, was better.
Yeah, I mean, there were times where in defense of Prager, like, he made some big pitches to keep things from getting worse. And he, that 3-run home run, the first one should never have happened. The inning should have been over. So, I mean, you're maybe – Tennessee did hit him, okay? Like, there's no question about it. But he's a really good pitcher, or it would have been worse, because this offense was in that mode where they're hunting and they're gonna get you. I mean, 3 or 4 homers, whatever it was tonight. Fisher said that he struggled a little bit against Prager last season. Most guys do. Prager's numbers are good, but he kind of put that in the brain, remembered it, learned from it, came back, had a better approach, and got him tonight. I mean, if they're going to hit lefties like this, there's nothing really that they can't do.
No, and Andrew Fisher is scorching hot right now. Yeah. He now has 6 home runs in SEC play, which is tied for most in conference play, at least at the time that he hit his 6th home run. And Hunter Ensley, we kind of talked about this on the podcast. He continues to rake, and nobody's really talking about him because that's what we've all come to expect from Hunter Ensley, is good baseball. So Hunter Ensley continues to be Hunter Ensley. I think under the radar storyline right now is that Dean Curley's starting to heat up as well.
Yeah, you trust that swing with him. Like, it's
inevitable.
Yeah, and the thing about Dean Curley that I really like is that he does not get flustered. He does not get sped up. And there's times where Tennessee's won a lot of games with a lot of players who are very emotional. There's no problem with it. Everybody should be themselves. But when you have the kind of mindset that Curley has, it really helps you when you're struggling a little bit, because you just go to the next day. It's what a pro does. You just go next day, next swing, and you're always the same. And with the guys like that, they don't slump as long, because they don't think Tennessee ever really considered moving him out of that top spot, and it shouldn't, because he's up there. He's going to do damage by the end of the year, and there he is. He's hitting the ball again. That was a nice pitch that he served out to right tonight.
It is, and he'll look to do the same tomorrow afternoon as Tennessee plays 2 games tomorrow. There's bad weather coming on Sunday, 100% chance of rain on Sunday. It looks like it's going to be thunderstorms as well, so Tennessee will play a doubleheader tomorrow afternoon, looking to go for a series win and a series sweep. Game 1 will be at 3 p.m. Eastern, and Game 2 will be at 7 p.m. Eastern, and of course we'll have it all covered at GoVols247.com. He's Wes Rucker. I'm Ben McKee.